Wiratna began her Erasmus Mundus in Dresden in Germany, where she was filmed shortly before this seminar. On the banks of the Elbe, the city of Dresden has a long history, but it's also known as the Silicon Valley of Germany, famous for attracting researchers in computer science. Wiratna is a young Indonesian who graduated in computer sciences from the University of Jakarta. She's been studying at the University of Technology in Dresden since autumn 2004 on an Erasmus Mundus program. She chose to do a master's degree in a subject which seems somewhat abstract: artificial intelligence.
At first I like computer because I like games. I think, oh, it's so interesting. And it's an interesting field to study, and in particular artificial intelligence that interests me. And I mean, the idea of a machine that can learn I find very attracting for me. So
there are other foreign students at the university, but Wiratna and 3 fellow students from Russia, Vietnam and China receive an annual grant of 21,000 euros through the Erasmus Mundus program. For these young people, Europe is definitely the right destination.
Ich denke, für ausländische Studierende, die im Bereich Algebra, Logik und formalen Methoden in der Informatik und der künstlichen Intelligenz interessiert sind, ist es sehr viel interessanter, nach Europa zu kommen, als in die USA oder nach Kanada zu gehen. Schlichtweg deshalb, weil die führenden Köpfe, die führenden Wissenschaftler auf diesem Gebiet vornehmlich in Europa arbeiten. Und wir uns seit vielen Jahren zusammengeschlossen haben und eine gemeinsame, auf verschiedene Standorte verteilte Ausbildung betreiben.
Today, Wiratna is presenting one of her research projects to her fellow students. The academic standards here are high and the pace is relentless. English is the common language for the masters, a foreign language for most of the students. At the age of 22, that could seem a daunting challenge.
I have another perspective here. I mean, I saw a lot of people doing master degree, PhD, I mean, doing in to the scientific area, and that's not what I saw a lot in my country. I have new experience living alone, far from home, and all that experience teach me a lot how to deal with a situation where you'll never be in that situation before, or you have to deal something alone. I learned a lot from it.
Once a week, Wiratna becomes a teacher herself, of Indonesian. For her fellow student Stefan, it's a chance to relax, but also a chance to listen and learn with other students about a totally different language and culture.
In general, everything works well. But it's more quiet here, I think, comparing to Jakarta. But also, everything is in order. So, yeah, it's nice and clean. Here, I have no family, but fortunately, I have friends that accompany me everywhere.
After her time in Germany, Wiratna will go to one of the 4 other European universities which offer modules of her master's program. Erasmus Mundus also encourages partnerships with universities outside the EU to raise awareness of the quality of higher education in Europe.
Also die größte Herausforderung für uns ist tatsächlich, die besten Studenten der Welt zu uns nach Dresden und zu unseren Partnern in Europa zu bekommen. Und ich bin absolut davon überzeugt, dass das nur gelingt, wenn wir gute etablierte Partnerschaften mit Spitzenuniversitäten im Ausland haben, wie wir sie beispielsweise mit der University of Indonesia at Jakarta, von der Wiratna kommt, entwickelt haben.
When Wiratna has obtained her master's degree, she'll have 2 choices: to stay in Europe and perhaps study for a doctorate, or to return home and make the best use of her degree there.
Using artificial intelligence, you can build an arm. And with that arm, you can help disabled people, that they can control the arm and they can do like the normal people. And that inspires me that at that time I know that studying computer science or whatever, it's not like only you know technology, but you also can help people really in daily life.